Hello, I have a double book talk for you today. We'll start with Front Desk. This is written by Kelly Yang. It was the first book she ever had published. And this is basically the story of her life, her growing up. So what you are reading, while it might not be nonfiction, all of it is based on real things that happened. So Kelly is an immigrant from China, and her family moved to the United States when she was young, about your age, and they couldn't afford a house, but they got a job at a motel. And if they worked at the motel and managed it, then they were allowed to live in the motel. So Kelly grew up living in this motel, and that was her home. And the owner of the motel was not very kind to them and did not treat them very well. But Kelly and her family persevered. And this is the whole story about what that was like to be an immigrant, to grow up in a motel, to go to school when people couldn't understand you. And Kelly had a dream as a child to grow up to be a writer. But her mom didn't think she could be a good writer because she didn't know English very well. But Kelly held on to that dream. Obviously, she has a published book, so she did grow up to be a writer. So that's a spoiler alert right there. But this is an absolutely amazing story. You get to hear the story of a lot of other people that lived in the motel that Kelly's family helped and that they got to know. I loved this book. I would recommend it to anyone. If you read Front Desk and love it, then you might want to read the sequel. This is called Three Keys. I have not read this one yet. It just came out a little bit ago. But Kelly Yang is also working on the third book, and it comes out in September. So definitely put these on hold and read Front Desk.